Today I thought I'll cover this Gymnema sylvester. I've encountered this plant long back and grown it also, but if the flowering and all happens at a height, then it's impossible to get good videos. So I left this plant alone. But now I found one quite low enough where I can sit comfortably and do the video. So I thought I'll finish it off. This one is called Gurmar in Hindi. That is a killer of sugar. And this Gymnema sylvester, it's a climbing, it's a quite an inconspicuous climbing herb. And then leaves and all are not showy and all. Very plain type of leaves. And light that pubescence, that hairiness is there. Very mild fuzz. Otherwise, there's nothing remarkable about its leaves or any particular feature physically. These flowers, they come in clumps like this. And then I think that's the only sign. If you look at it carefully and get used to it, then you'll recognize it anywhere. It will be climbing up on wastelands and farm borders and all such places. Then it occurs, it has a very wide range. That is from I think Africa to almost Indonesia. Covers wide range. Even I heard it's there in Arabian Peninsula also, somewhere it's there, it seems, though I have not known. In India it's widespread, that much I know, because my experience is limited to Indian plants only. And it is also from environment point of view, it's an important plant, this Gymnema sylvester, because it is host for double-banded crow, one of the butterfly called double-banded crow, then black one, and then it also provides nectar for some of the Parantheka aglia, that is the glassy tiger, it seems. So it's important for a couple of butterflies. Then its most important feature, it's its role in Ayurveda. In Ayurveda, it's called Madhunashini, that is a destroyer of sugar. Madhu means sugar and sweetness, and destroys it. And these leaves, they contain some peculiar chemicals that when you chew the leaves, it will those chemicals will go and block the sugar receptors on your tongue and throughout the digestive tract. So when then after that, if you eat something sweet, your tongue will not recognize that it is sugar, and it will be reported to in your brain as just some kind of sand. If you eat sugar, and then after eating this leaf, if you eat sugar, that sugar will taste like sand. It's worth trying once to see this amazing property. So those sugar receptor blocking chemicals are important and have multiple applications in science and all. So that's an important part of this plant. Then in Ayurveda, the whole plant is used as a medicine. And its properties are supposed to be bitter, astringent, acrid, thermogenic, that is anti-inflammatory, anodyne, digestive, liver tonic, emetic, diuretic, stomachic, stimulant. It has numerous properties: anti-poison, laxative, cardiotonic, expectorant, uterine tonic, and all. So it's a marvelous herb in the hands of a good herbal practitioner. They can use it, and also in the modern allopathic medicine, it has a good potential to isolate interesting compounds and then try to find uses for them. These flowers are not aromatic, and I can see one or two flies also come and sit on it, but at close quarters they are quite pretty. So Gymnema sylvester, in Kannada it's called also Madhunashini only. These flowers and all are pretty. Once you sit patiently and look at them closely, they have a marvelous perfection and beauty of their own. And this is quite easy to grow. I mean, normally it comes on its own. If you have one mother plant, the seeds and all spread. And it's very hardy. It doesn't need your attention as such. It can very well manage on its own, including all over Deccan Plateau, all over South India. I have seen this plant. Right from west coast, this heavy rainfall areas to dry areas, it occurs all over India. And it's worth having one or two at least in gardens. They can be climbed onto the fence or barbed wire or something, and it will grow along with other plants quietly, and a couple of butterflies will be supported, and also it's a plant worth having as a kind of a curiosity also, because can you imagine, they just block off the sugar receptors, and it has all kind of properties. So video has become very long. Anyway, I hope you all got a good view of it, and go and find it around your area. I'm quite sure it will be there. It's there in Bangalore and all.